This is a map of Australia. As you can see, it's big. It's every motorcyclist should have one of these. Great motorcycle rides of Australia. There's plenty of them. But I'm just about to embark on a 6,500 kilometre ride from somewhere up north of Brisbane, Maroochydore, which is where we are now. Down the coast, overnight at Ballina, then over the Great Dividing Ranges, which run pretty much the whole length of eastern and southeastern Australia, over the hills and far away, and we end up in Tamworth. Then from Tamworth we work our way through the ranges to Dubbo. From Dubbo it's basically across the Barrier Highway, pretty much in a straight line, and then we're meeting up with Rick and Paul, who are riding from over here, Perth, along the Nullarbor Plain. We meet up in Port Augusta, then we wend our way down the coast, including the Great Ocean Road, and stop in Melbourne, and then hang around there for a few days and take in the MotoGP at Phillip Island, which you can see just down there. Then we go our separate ways, and I ride back over the ranges again, up to Tamworth, back to the Sunshine Coast, hopefully in one piece and still sane. It's going to be a long trip. Still hangs the hedge without a gust. Still the shadows stay. My feet upon the moonlit dust pursue the ceaseless way. The world is round, so travellers tell. Straight though, reach the track. Trudge on, 'twill all be well. The way will guide me back. But ere the circle homeward lies, far, far must it remove. White in the moon, the long road lies that leads me from my love.
So road trip. It's been a while since I've done one. 6,500 k's. That's not as far as some of the YouTubers who do these things do. So I'm doing most of this trip on my own, meeting up with some friends. That's always good to ride with friends, but road trips are also good to do on your own. They're big events. They're challenging. Not only have you got to sort of take care of the motorcycle and obviously yourself, keep an eye on the road, hands upon the wheel, or metaphorical wheel, and you have a sort of feeling of anxiety, I suppose. You worry about what could go wrong. I mean, you obviously plan. Part of the art of it, to avoid lots of things going wrong, but you know you never can be 100% risk free. You have to minimize those risks, get good sleep, eat well. I try to avoid being on the road much after this sort of hour. It's coming up to 4 p.m. So shadows get longer, the kangaroos get more hoppy. On the right, it's there. I've driven right past the bloody place. It's in big writing, Ballina Palms Boutique Motel. You'd have to be blind to miss that, wouldn't you, Andy?
Pretty nice day. Bit of a Thai theme in the middle of New South Wales. I just discovered we lost an hour daylight saving Well, we're on the road first to Grafton. Got to get petrol first, then heading up through the ranges, the Great Dividing Range, to the metropolis of Tamworth, country music centre of the universe. See you on the road.
Well, we're coming close to Tamworth now. That's the riding from Armadale. You should get a good view of the town, or is it the city? Once we pop round this corner, maybe. We're about 30 kilometres away. Tamworth is a big agricultural centre. It's also famed, there you are, that's a fantastic view if you can see it. It's famed for very significant country music gathering. In fact, it's world famous for its country music pedigree. What a fantastic view. I hope this camera captures it in all its full glory. My visor is covered in flies, the screen is covered in flies. I hope the camera isn't fly-ridden. Well, My bottom is looking forward to finding a soft seat. My back is also looking forward to finding a backrest. And my mouth is looking forward to a cold cleansing ale. Thoroughly early. Not going to have too many and an early night. Tonight we stay at the CH Boutique Hotel, the centre of Tamworth. It's supposed to be full of character. It's close to a whole bunch of other colonial type buildings. I'll take some photos.
You know that I lie when I say that I'm fine, 'cause you know me like that. You know me better than anyone I know. And you know I need space, a little time for myself when I'm stressed and upset. You know me better than anyone I know. Darling, we have been to hell and back. That's how I know this is forever. All these years, every single tear, all the regrets and promises, all the fuck-ups, breakups, bumps in the road, we've been until we break. We keep crashing down, but baby, we got up. Yeah, look at us now. After all these years, yours and mine, it's you and I. It's you and I. You won't say it out loud, but I can tell you're not fine, 'cause I know you like that. I know you better than anyone you know. Yeah, I know exactly how you bottle things up inside, but you don't have to be stubborn, so goddamn proud. I know you better than anyone you know. Darling, we have been to hell and back. That's how I know this is forever. All these years, every single tear, all the regrets and promises, all the fuck-ups, breakups, bumps in the road, we've been until we break. We keep crashing down, but baby, we got up. Yeah, look at us now. After all these years, yours to mine, it's you and I. It's you and I. It's you and I.
Time is a traveller, Tenterfield saddler. Turn your head, ride again, jackaroo. Think a sea kangaroo abed. Oh, time is a meddler, Tenterfield saddler, make your bed. Fly away, cockatoo. Down on the ground, emu up ahead.
Wild times in mind. And how many days can you drink? How many sleeps until you and I may have an issue, but it's alright with me. Few years on the road, taking the back streets, and find a friend and see how it goes. Beer and smoking something salty to eat, and if I kill me, snap for a sip, so have a seat. Reminisce, stay groovy, baby. You come home thinner, stacked up on lunch and dinner. It's when it's time to say goodbye. We know how we fill my town with music we ain't right. And I'll find I'm staying groovy, baby.